So like I said, we're here at VitaFlow, the hydration station right here on Main Street in Breckenridge. And Will, it's like he came from across the street. It's like you just ventured across the street. Yep. Come on, just now. So Will is here with us from Craniologie. How are you today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm glad that it's like a few degrees warmer than yesterday, because it was brutal yesterday morning.
Yesterday was extremely brisk. It was not warm at all.
It was definitely brisk. So can you tell me a little bit about Craniologie?
Yeah, so at Craniologie, we specialize at fitting helmets and goggles. So when you walk in, you're going to be greeted by an educator who's nice and educated on all our product in the shop. They'll have a nice handy-dandy measuring tape that we'll measure your head up with. When we get you in a proper fitting helmet, then we'll move on to the goggle aspect and get you in something that's comparable to what you're wearing on your head.
Cool.
So, yep.
Yeah, and for like people like me, I've told you this before, but maybe people don't know on TV. I am the worst with gear. So coming to Craniologie, it's like refreshing because I don't have to know anything. I can just walk in and be like, here's my head. I want it to be protected. And I need some goggles. Help me.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are
sometimes it's like overwhelming what we actually have in the shop. I mean, we have so many different brands and they all fit differently. So
yeah, so it's great that you guys are so educated. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And you always bring us some cool product to show.
Sure do.
So what do you have with it for you
So
today?
Today I went on the accessory side of it. I brought in some outdoor tech wireless chips. So these are actually Bluetooth drop-ins that drop into your actual helmet. So you're going to have some foam inserts in your earpiece. You'll pull those out, drop these in. You're going to get 10 hours on a full charge. Takes about 2.5 hours to charge them up. You also get 200 hours of standby time. So say you just leave these on, running, not playing any music, not using them, still going to last you 200 hours. All your buttons are going to be here on your earpieces right here. Play, pause on the right ear, volume up, volume down on the left. You can also get a hold of Siri on here, so you can talk to text, make phone calls, pretty much do just about everything you need to do on your phone straight from these chips.
This kind of stuff makes me feel old. Because I'm like, 2016 technology, it's incredible.
Oh yeah, I mean even back in '08, it's like I was using crappy headphones.
So do these fit in almost all of the helmets that you have?
Yeah, so just about 90% of the helmets. We do have like POC, they're already contracted with Beats by Dre, so you can't use them with that in particular helmet. But everything else is pretty much audio compatible, so.
Cool. So did you bring anything else today?
Yeah, sure did.
Oh, look at this. You have it in your pocket. It's like a magic show.
Yeah, exactly. So I brought some Hestra mitts. These are the 3-finger mitts. They're super awesome. So it's going to give you the warmth of a mitt, dexterity of a mitten, or dexterity of a glove. So you have a C-zone material in here too. It's going to be waterproof, windproof. So you're not going to have to worry about any of the elements of the weather. And then the cool thing about these is the inner liner on here actually comes out of the glove. So this is going to be washable.
Ooh.
And you always want to air dry your liners with these types of gloves just because you don't want to shrink the actual liner in the glove. So that just pulls out from the glove, wash it up, hang it dry.
Awesome.
Yep, and all these Hestra mitts are made in Sweden, so they're all handcrafted. It's real nice goat leather. They're pretty rad gloves.
Yeah. You definitely need good gloves out there.
Yeah, especially on days like yesterday and today. So.
Yes, yesterday for sure. I was that person who just like snowboarding with my hands in a fist. I need to get some of those. Yeah, I need to get some of those.
That's funny.
So, Will, if somebody wants to stop by Craniologie, how can they find you?
So we're on 101 North Main Street, otherwise Lincoln and Main, right in the middle of town.
Yeah.
So.
Really easy to find. If you need a new helmet, some goggles, gloves, accessories, stop by Craniologie.
Yep.
Will, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for watching Summit Sunrise. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.